All right, Jacob Wiedering, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure there are plenty of Carlton fans that have been wanting to hear from you. How's it all going?
Yeah, it's been fantastic so far. Obviously been here the last 2 months. The players, the coaches, the staff all around, they've just been fantastic, really made me feel at home, and I'm really enjoying my time at Carlton so far.
Because I had to say to you, what should I call you? Am I calling you Jake or Wiedering? And how's that working out with the boys? What have they come up with?
Yeah, they've come up with a few nicknames. Obviously, Wiedering, you've got just an easy Wieders. It's actually pronounced Vietering with a V.
Sorry, what was that?
It's pronounced Vietering, so it's with a V, it's Dutch Wiedering, so that's where it comes from, and the boys have been giving me a bit of flack about that. So Uno's another one, being one. So
okay.
Yeah, just a few nicknames here and there, but it's all a bit of fun. And
what do you like the
fantastic.
best?
No, Wieders is easy.
Wieders?
That's just easy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what my dad was called, my grandfather was called, so it's easy.
Can you describe what the last 2 months have been like in terms of the intensity of the training and things like that?
Yeah, it's definitely a big step up after 2 hours of training after school 2 times a week. So you're in the club sort of 6 times a week. Training goes for 3.5 hours, and you got your rotations with your weights, your Pilates and massage, and it's a full-on schedule. And especially with Brendan coming in from Hawthorn. Yeah, he's really come in and said, look, we've got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's been one of his sayings, and he's really packed in the schedule, not a minute to rest really.
Is there anything that you're focusing on specifically with training? Like, are you working on something, anything specific?
I guess it's more of a listening thing. Like you just got to learn and listen and take in as much knowledge as you can from all the people around the club. There's a lot of older boys here and a lot of wise old men that played some football back in the day. So no, it's a great atmosphere to learn in, and I'm just really looking forward to getting started into the season.
Are you and Jack and the other young boys hanging out as a posse? Is it the new boys that are all hanging out together?
I think all football clubs have their little social groups, but I think we've integrated pretty well with all the different, age groups, social groups. So for me, I would call myself a bit of an old head, so I do like hanging around with the older players or some of the coaches, I guess. So, but the back, I guess I feel more comfortable playing down back. So I've been in the having breakfast, lunch, whatever with most of the back. So it's been fantastic. But as a group, I think we've really gelled as one. And that's one thing that probably Carlton's been missing over the past few years.
You were talking about the old boys. Are there anyone that that you're specifically using at the moment in terms of mentoring? Is there anyone that you felt like you've really clicked with?
Yeah, there's a few, I guess. Michael Jamison's certainly been one. Obviously a similar position, playing fullback, centre half back, but just as a person off the field too, he's fantastic. He's professional, really nice guy, and really easy to learn off. So he's definitely one. You've got your Murphys, you've got your Gibbs, Cruisers. There's so much knowledge, and I guess being a #1 draft pick too. There's 4 #1 draft picks at the club, or 5 actually, including Josh Fraser, who's also a coach. So I guess someone in my position can learn off them as well. So
you're a Mornington boy. You would tell us a little bit how you were living with Jack Silvani and where you're at now. Tell us a little bit about. You just got your licence, all of that.
Yeah. So originally from Mornington, which is about an hour away from the city. So it would have been difficult driving from home up to the club every day. So the Silvanis were nice enough to give me a home for a month or so. So Joe, Steve, the 2 brothers Ben and Tom, and Jack of course have been great hosts for me. I got fed well. I had a double bed and an ensuite in a 6-bedroom home, so I was pretty happy with that. And great food to come home to as well. So they've been fantastic, and I guess for now, just moved out after Christmas into my auntie's place in South Yarra, and just around family now, which is really nice to come home to, just turn off from football and then concentrate on what's important.
What are you hoping to bring to Carlton? Footy cliches aside,
yep.
What do you hope to bring to the club?
Probably not just me, but the draftees, just a fresh start to Carlton. Obviously we've got a mixture of players from all different clubs. I think we've got 16 new faces this year. We've got some older boys as well, some #1 draft picks in the past. So I think just a fresh start to Carlton, and try my best on the field obviously, and do my role there, but I guess provide just a level-headed, mature.
You're an old soul.
I'm a
really.
bit of an old
You're
soul,
like an old soul.
That's what my mum's always said. But
You're only 18 and you're speaking like the boys that have been around the club for decades. How do you do that? How do you not feel the pressure? And
I'm already
how
learning.
are you keeping so calm?
No, I'm already learning off a few of the old heads in here. So no, they've been fantastic. But I think that comes down to the way I was brought up and the people I surrounded myself with, whether that be my mum and my dad, my teachers, my mentors, my coaches in the past. So, and it's just adding to it with the likes of Dale Amos, Brendan Bolton, Josh Fraser. So we've got a few good coaches in there coming into the club, and again, they bring a fresh start as well.
Well, we're so excited to have you at the club. I mean, you're an old soul. Hopefully you can still be a young soul too, but we're so excited to have you at the club, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.